Guys, it's CoinHuntingDrew. Sorry my voice is a little hoarse. Just woke up like 20 minutes ago. And today's Saturday. Here's my coins from $25 box of pennies and my typical nickels. My box is over there somewhere. Sorry for camera shakiness again. There's not really a strap on this camera, so it's hard to really hold, so I'm trying to do my best. So I'm going to start off with, that's Canadian, that's wheat pennies, that's S mint marks. Let's start off with the S mint marks. Move this box out of the way. Again, you won't be able to see, that's a 74S, 69S, which I have to check for doubling, 74S with some old proof toning, I guess. Looks like almost like a proof, has some proof like in the protected areas. Or maybe I'm thinking of another one. One of these have that. Another 74S, a really nice 69S, 60S, 70S, and 74S. And by the way, guys, my battery's dying, so I hope it doesn't die on me. So let's see what else. Got my uncirculated /AU/XF with the toning of like that has red toning or something. Here's like an MS66 1993D, pretty much spotless. 68D, pretty nice. 73. Got a 62D. What is that? 64. That's in really nice shape. It's kind of red and brown, probably about AU, maybe XF. This one here is a 73, and it has some weird, not like weird, but it's like kind of like yellowish orange toning on it. Camera's not really picking up, but it's pretty cool. Over here, I found a 2000 penny. Camera's not going to pick this up, but I believe it's called Broadstrike. I don't know how to pronounce it exactly. I'm guessing it's Broadstrike. But this penny here is a little bit Broadstrike. It's, I believe, where they die kind of, I don't know exactly how to explain it. I guess you guys can look it up if you'd like. Broadstrike coins, I guess. Just type in on Google Images. This is sort of like it, not like, really that noticeable, but just tiny bit. I found this weird penny. It's kind of blue, if you can see. I hope it's not been dipped in some sort of mercury or something. I'm going to show it to my dad, see what he thinks. So, the front is like, perfect. I mean, it's fine. But, yeah, it's a 74D. Hop over to Canadians. I'm trying to make this video pretty short. I've got a lot of Canadians. So here's a pile of my 2000s. There's a 2002 commemorative and a 2005 right there. I got the 90s. There's some 98s, 96, 90, and 95. Some 80s. Not going to show them all. There's just some 80s there. A few 70s, 70, 76, and 79. And then my older Canadians, I'm definitely, of course, probably going to go in my collection, not with my Canadian rolls that I have stored with pennies. These probably won't go in there. I don't know, but there's two 1957s, 1968. Haven't found one of those for a long time. A 63 and a 1968, and it has some nice toning on it. And then lastly are the wheat pennies. How many did I get? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 wheat pennies. So yeah, I mean that was decent. I mean, I've found more in a box before, even though this is my first actual box I did, but from the bank. But I mean, like from the tellers, hand wrapped rolls, I've gotten more. But I mean, this had some pretty good stuff in it. Pennies I was sort of disappointed in, but there was actually one good thing I will show you last. So yeah, let's get to the wheat pennies. I found a 1930. Has some weird corrosion on the back, but still 1930. A 1937, 1940, 1941, 1942. This is kind of weird. It's a little bit bent up from the top. A little bit of corrosion, but it's like kind of purple colored. This is, and otherwise it's an AU. That was like borderline AU to MS60 red brown. Or no, just MS60 brown, but very, very close borderline. The camera's not picking it up. Got a 44D. I need to check for an over mint mark. D over an S mint mark. 48D, 53, 55, not a double die, too bad. And even if it was a double die, I don't think the camera would pick it up. Probably is a poor man's, if anything. 55D, 56D, this one's been handled a lot. You can kind of see how, it's just like one of those handle coins. If you handle a copper coin that's like from the 60s too long, keep rubbing it till it turns sort of that shiny kind of color. I got a 57, very corroded, and a very, very nice 1957D. However, if it wasn't black right there, and if it was maybe an MS60 or higher, I'd probably mount it, but it's not one of them. And plus it's really common mint mark, or common mintage. And then I found a no date wheat penny, and maybe you can see that, but there's a big piece of melted garbage over the date. And when I found it like that, and I can kind of tell, based on how worn this is and how weak of a strike sort of it is, I'm guessing it's probably a 30s or a 40s coin, definitely not a 50s. So now I don't know if that's 1943. I probably won't know, because I'd probably have to burn that off somehow. I don't know how I would get that garbage off. It's also corroded on there. If anybody has any ideas, post a comment below, please. And then, going over here, actually no, I'm not going to go over here. This is on my desk. So yes guys, I did find one, and you won't be able to see that. It's a 2000, and maybe from the back, reverse camera might be able to pick it up a little bit. You could sort of tell, of course, it's kind of, you know, you got some corrosion and some stuff on it and worn a little bit, but you can kind of tell that the style, the memorial on the back is kind of an older style, yet this is a 2000. Maybe you're already thinking you know what it is. But yes, it's a 2000 YDM. The camera's not going to pick it up, of course. But right up there, by that black mark, is the YDM. So, in the shape it's in, it's probably about an $8 to $10 coin. Not 100% sure, maybe even $5. I was thinking about bringing it to my local coin store. I'm actually going to the coin store today, so I'm probably going to make another video, along with the video of my nickels, and along with another video of my metal detecting finds, because I'm going detecting tomorrow. I'll tell you that a little bit later in this video. But yeah, I'm going to the coin store today, and I don't know if I'm going to bring this or not. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I'm almost wanting to sell it, because I want to make some money off this box. And yeah, I sort of want to make some money off of this box. I don't want to. I'm a shortage on my nickels. I'm gonna have to bust open a roll over there and throw them in and then bring them back, because my bank doesn't have a coin sorter. I have to do it all by hand. But and I'm running out of nickels, so whatever, guys. It is what it is, I guess. So yeah, I'm going detecting, by the way, tomorrow. I'm hitting another school that this is going to be the third time. It was by train tracks. I found my 1948 wheat penny there. I think I showed it in another video. And I was going in the woods. I'm going to tell this really quick. I don't want this to be a long video, which is already sort of coming out to be. So, I went detecting, let's see, what was it? Sorry, I'm going to gotta move these mounts out of the way. These are from previous videos. I went metal detecting, yeah, last week. And it was at a school. Went to 4 locations. Didn't make a video because I didn't find that much. However, I did manage to fill my quarter roll of metal detecting finds, quarters, so I get $10. Plus, I filled a whole roll of pennies, so I got $10.50. Plus, this whole bag of plaid I still have to sort through. So maybe I have 15 or 20 bucks already. Let's turn some light. I was detecting, and it was near a fence, and I found this. It's 1942 D wheat penny. So I didn't make a video about it. It wasn't really that important. I also got nicked too. But there's these woods behind the place. Well, basically there's a track. There's a hill goes down to the track, and then there's a football field. Then there's train tracks. It's basically a big scattered out location. Well, behind all that stuff, there's a separate area. It's like, here's the track over here, train tracks back here, football field over here, fence, and then there's an oil rig thing over here, and then there's these woods over here, and it's another downhill sort of thing. if you can vision that. But there's some woods over there that's on city/school property, and people have thrown bottles over the fence for games, I guess. And last time I was there, I found a 1960, I don't know what exactly the year was, 1960s embossed Pepsi Cola bottle, and those are going for $15 on eBay. I already have one actually, but mine was found when they, in actually a lake nearby. They just had dumped it out back in 2007 or something, and I went down, walked down into the lake and found a bunch of old bottles and stuff, and I found that bottle there. They had emptied the lake and there was a bunch of bottles sticking up. So, alright guys, this is going to be a long video. Sorry for the lengthiness of the video, but I'll probably be making my nickel video pretty soon. And then I have to make my metal detecting finds video, and possibly maybe I could put it in my nickel video of the coin finds from Coin Store. So, see you guys later.